Welcome back, book buddies. As you can see, we have the incredible Peppa Pig collection. There are 50 storybooks here. So let's read together one of the stories today. Let's go! Digging up the road. Peppa Pig digging up the road. It's a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her family are driving to the playground. Is everybody ready? Asked Daddy Pig. Yes, shout Peppa and George. Then off we go, says Daddy Pig. Peppa and George love going to the playground. Oh dear, Daddy Pig has stopped the car. Why have we stopped? Asked Peppa. We're in a traffic jam, says Daddy Pig. George starts to cry. He wants to go to the playground. Don't worry, George. The traffic is moving now, says Daddy Pig. Stop, shouts Mr. Bull. Mr. Bull has stopped the traffic again. What's the problem, Mr. Bull? Asked Mummy Pig. Moo! We're digging up the road, shouts Mr. Bull. Look, says Peppa, there's water coming out of the ground. Yes, there's a broken pipe under the road and we're going to fix it, says Mr. Bull. Will it take long? Asked Mummy Pig. It will take as long as it takes, says Mr. Bull. First, Mr. Rhino digs a hole in the road with his digger. Digger, digger, cries George. George likes diggers. Next, Mr. Bull turns the water off and a crane lifts out the old pipe. Then the crane puts in the new pipe. Crane, crane, cries George. George likes cranes. Thank you for showing us your work, Mr. Bull, says Mummy Pig. Moo! No problem, says Mr. Bull. Mr. Bull changes the traffic lights to green. And off they go. Oh dear, George starts to cry again. He doesn't want to leave Mr. Bull. But we're going to the playground, George, says Peppa. You can play diggers and cranes in the sand pit, says Mummy Pig. And we'll see Mr. Bull again on our way home, adds Daddy Pig. George stops crying. He likes going to the playground, especially when he can play diggers and cranes in the sand pit with Richard Rabbit and Edmund Elephant. Peppa and George have lots of fun at the playground. George, it's time to go, says Mummy Pig. George starts crying again. He doesn't want to go home. Daddy Pig, Mummy Pig, Peppa and George set off in their car. Moo! Stop! Shouts Mr. Bull. Is the water pipe broken again? Asks Peppa. No, it's time. It's a faulty electrical cable, says Mr. Bull. How do we mend a faulty electrical cable? Asked Peppa. We dig up the road, of course, says Mr. Bull. Hooray! Cheered Peppa and George. Everyone loves it when Mr. Bull digs up the road. The end. Thank you very much for joining me again. Please like and subscribe.